Hey everyone, it's Tammy Salamone, the Pink Survivor. Thank you so much for being here. Today's topic is going to be called kind of like fun DCI. What? But actually, it's a pretty serious topic because I'm going to be talking about the different types of breast cancer. So I just kind of got this idea because I remember when my doctor was talking to me, it was hard to even understand sometimes what she was saying, like DCI, in situ, things like that. I didn't know what she was talking about, invasive and, different things, different terms like that you're here along the way. So I thought it might be helpful today to go over different breast cancer terms, specifically different breast cancer types. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. All right, the first one that I'm going to go through is called DCIS, and that's ductal carcinoma in situ, and that's considered stage 0. That's what my first tumor was. DCIS is a precancer that starts in a milk duct and is not grown into the rest of the breast tissue. So it's still contained, and that's good because it is not spread beyond the milk duct. The second one I'm going to talk about is IDC, invasive ductal carcinoma. That's what I had for my second tumor. So that means IDC, invasive ductal carcinoma, is any type of breast cancer that is spread or invaded into the surrounding breast tissue. Now mine was stage 1, and I believe that the different stages, like if you had a stage 2 or stage 3 of an invasive type of breast cancer, it would be how much it's spread and how big the actual cancer is, and that would change your stage. The next one we're going to talk about is triple negative breast cancer. Triple negative breast cancer refers to the fact that cancer cells don't have estrogen or progesterone receptors. That's ER or PR. And they also don't make any or too much of the protein called HER2. The cells test negative on all 3 of the tests. That's why it's called triple negative. Next, we have triple positive. That's also what I had. So triple positive breast cancer, the cells use estrogen, progesterone, and the human epidermal growth factor HER2 protein to grow. Now with the HER2 aspect of it, it kind of multiplies them and kind of sets them on fire, that they're multiplying very quickly. And that's why HER2 can become a little more dangerous, a little more serious. But luckily we have treatments and medications specifically targeted towards HER2. The next one we're going to talk about is lobular breast cancer. It's also called invasive lobular carcinoma. It's a breast cancer that starts in the milk-producing gland or lobules of your breast and is spread into surrounding breast tissue. Next, we have inflammatory breast cancer. Inflammatory breast cancer is very rare, and it causes symptoms of breast inflammation like swelling and redness, which is caused by cancer cells blocking the lymph vessels in the skin, causing the breast to look inflamed. Inflammatory breast cancer is very serious, and that is a symptom that maybe you could see. If it looks like one is getting larger than the other, tell your doctor immediately. Next, we have Paget's disease. This is a type of breast cancer that is very rare. It develops in the skin of the nipple. It may be mistaken for a skin condition such as eczema. So that's also something. If you see changes to your nipple or the area right around your nipple, don't just put that off and think it's just eczema or something, is a little irritation or a rash. Definitely let your doctor know. Next, we have stage 4. Stage 4 is metastatic breast cancer, and this is very serious. I don't take this lightly at all. Metastatic or stage 4 breast cancer is considered advanced. It's cancer that has spread or metastasized to different organs or lymph nodes far from the breast. The most common areas of the body that cells may spread to are the brain, bones, liver, and the lungs. Now remember, no 2 breast cancers are alike. They're all very different. But as far as like stage 4 breast cancer, that's something that they will live with for the rest of their life. There's actually not a cure for stage 4. That's why it's so important when you're ever donating money to cancer type funds, you want to make sure that they are using the majority of their money towards research, especially for stage 4. Now, wonderful news is that I've met people online that have lived 20 plus years with stage 4 cancer. And that's just such a beautiful thing. And we love to hear that. But that's because there's been different treatments that they've tried and they've worked. So sometimes they'll work for quite a long time, but then after so long, it stops working and they have to switch to another type of treatment. And that's why it's so important. We need more research. We need more specifically for stage 4 breast cancer, because once it's at that point, we need lots of types of treatments that they can try. We want to give all of these women and men the absolute best chance and the longest time that they can live here. So I hope that's a little helpful. We kind of just went over a lot of the terms of the different types of breast cancer. Maybe this is something that we can continue in another video, and I can do some different type of terms related to breast cancer. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys next time.